Hi, I'm Allie Hamilton at yogisanonymous.com, and we're going live, so that's really exciting. But we're also filming this for the site. So I wanted to do, and I know I didn't warn you, those of you who are on the Yogis Anonymous practice page on Facebook are just seeing that I'm live. So maybe if you're around and you want to unroll your mat and join me, we're going to do a really short, I just want to do some alternate nostril breathing and a very short, just kind of stretch it out, breathe a little bit, get in your body. So a little bit of a reset. So sit up nice and tall, any comfortable seated position. You can be sitting on a block, you can use bolsters, whatever makes you happy, but make a long spine. And you can close your eyes. And just feel yourself breathing in and breathing out for a moment. And notice how it feels just to be in your body right now. Notice how the breath feels. Notice how you feel. And you might just observe where you're feeling your breath the most. So it could be in your nose or in your chest or in your belly without trying to control it, just noticing. And if you haven't done alternate nostril breathing before, it's a really nice way to balance your mind. So if this caught you off guard and you've just unrolled your mat, and it's like a surprise, this will be nice. And if you're having one of those days where the mind is racing, this should also help. So your left hand, you can just rest in your lap, palm up or down, whatever's comfortable. Right hand, just take it and point your palm toward me for a minute. And bring your index and middle fingers together and then flip the palm around so that it's facing you. And you're gonna place the middle and index fingertips right on your brow center. And now you have your thumb and your fourth finger available. And so take an inhale through the nose and close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. And then inhale through the left, close, and exhale through the right. And inhale through the right, close, exhale through the left. And inhaling through the left, close, exhaling through the right. So you're always inhaling through the nostril you just exhaled from. Inhale through the right, close, exhale through the left. Inhaling through the left, close, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, close, exhaling through the left. And just a few more rounds. Inhaling through the left, close, exhaling through the right. Inhaling right, close, exhaling left. And take a few rounds on your own. And release your hand and just breathe in and breathe out just for a moment. And again, just see how you feel in your body. Try to stay with sensation of your breath. And blink your eyes open. And so for some of you, that might be as much as you're able to do right now. But if you have just a few more minutes, come to hands and knees and set it up so that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. And on an inhale, arching up. And when you exhale, round it in. And now we're talking about that nice ocean sounding breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And if it feels good in your body, inhaling into the back bend. And when you exhale, take it back, hips to heels. And do a few like that, inhaling forward. So kind of like making a wave with your spine. When you exhale, lift the space between the shoulder blades. Take the hips back. And we're going to take it a little bit further now. So slide your palms forward. And as you inhale, shift into cobra. But maybe the arms are straight if that feels okay in your body. If it doesn't, bend the elbows, work the legs. And then exhaling back to child's pose. And then standing on the knees, inhaling, lift up, maybe back if it feels good. And exhaling back down. And inhaling into that cobra up dog. Feel free to just feel it out. And exhaling back to child's pose. And inhaling. And exhaling. And sliding forward, inhaling. And exhaling. And we'll take it to down dog. And tuck the toes and just feel free to pedal out your legs and feel things out. And just nice and easy, shift forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhaling, chest out. Exhaling, fold in. Let your head hang. See if you can just let the spine go. Let the day roll off your back. Strange times we're living through right now. You gotta let it roll off every so often. Lengthen the spine. Inhaling, press into your feet. Come all the way up. Exhaling, hands to prayer. Inhaling, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhaling, chest out. When you exhale, step the left foot back. Release the left knee down. Inhaling, reach the arms up. And so just draw the belly in. And when you exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Take the shoulders up and back, heart open. Feel free to exhale through the mouth a couple of times if that feels good, or lion's breath. Just heart open to get it off your chest, you know? Inhaling, reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands down, lift the back knee, spin the back foot flat, Skandasana. So Skandasana is one of those poses with many variations. You can be up on a block, you can be up way high, you can have the blocks underneath your hands. If you're comfortable, you can get low and have the hands on the mat. They can be in prayer. You can wrap Skandasana. If you're feeling pretty open, maybe you practiced today or you're just feeling warm, you can sit down, right hand goes to the left ankle, left hand to the outer right foot. As long as you're breathing deeply and you're feeling sensation in the body, it's the perfect variation. Draw the navel in, crawl back to the right leg. Stay on the ball of your back foot, plant the left palm, just easy twist, right arm up, and feel free to shift forward and back from the ball of the left foot there. Wrap the chest open. And take an inhale. When you exhale, right hand down, step it back and lower. Inhaling into your back bend. Exhaling to down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhaling, reach the arms up. And when you exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Take the shoulders up and back. Draw the navel in, heart open. Couple of breaths here. Inhaling, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, hands down, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, spin the back foot flat. So this is where you're picking the right variation of Skandasana. And remember, it might be up high, you might be down low, you can grab blocks, you can wrap the pose. One side might feel different than the other, so just working with your body, trying to find what feels right. Draw the navel in, and we're going to crawl back to the left leg. And you're on the ball of the back foot, plant the right palm, and take the left arm up. And so just really make your back leg strong. Feel free to shift forward and back if that feels good. And take an inhale. When you exhale, left hand down, right foot forward, have a seat, come onto your back and see how you feel. And we're gonna do some leg lifts just to activate your core. Take the legs up. You can slip the hands underneath the hips with the palms down. You wanna check in and make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. You're gonna flex your feet at the top, inhaling down, and then point the toes, exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. If you don't need your hands for support, you can remove them. Exhaling, that's 3, we're doing 10. Beautiful. Happy baby. So lengthen the tailbone toward the floor and lengthen the back of the neck. Relax your shoulders. And then bring the feet down and set it up so your feet are hip distance apart. Toes are pointing forward, knees and ankles in line. Bridge pose, lift the hips. So depending on how you feel, you can always slip a block underneath your sacrum and make it restorative. Otherwise, work the legs. It's like you're trying to stand up on your feet right now and spin the inner thighs toward the floor and see how you feel. Those of you who feel comfortable, if you want to take it into upward facing bow, hands to the outsides of the ears, fingertips under the shoulders, inhaling to the crown of your head and exhaling up, up, up. Heart open, either way. When you need to, come on down. Last pose, everybody. Come on up. And when you get there, feet together, knees apart. So if you feel like the knees are sticking way up in the air and your low back is rounding, go ahead and grab a couple of blankets and prop them underneath your tailbone. You can have bolsters or couch pillows under the knees for support. And in that case, just work on lengthening your spine. If you feel really open and the spine is long, then soles of the feet together and make that spine grow taller if you can with an inhale. And when you exhale, fold forward any amount. So traditionally you would hold your feet and the elbows would be on the inner thighs and you would come forward, move my mic, and you might even kiss your mat because you love it so much. But if you notice like shoulder tension at all, you can let go of your feet and walk the arms forward. All right, press into the arms. Come on up. I lied. There's one more pose. I'm sorry. It was an accidental oversight. So separate your legs as far apart from each other as they'll go. And same, if you were sitting up on a bolster or a couple of blankets or a block for Baddha Konasana, you probably want to do the same thing. For the wide straddle, it shouldn't hurt behind the knees or anywhere else. So if you're feeling that, please do prop yourself up. You can micro bend the knees. So nothing in yoga should hurt. Okay, just good sensation, intense sensation, all good. Pain, no good. So if you have a long spine and you want to come forward, go ahead. Just make sure the knees and toes don't roll forward with you, which they sometimes like to do, and see how that feels. Some of you might be super comfortable and you can come all the way down. You know, spoiler alert, like nothing magical happens when you get your torso to the floor. It's just sensation. So please don't force or push or strain in any way. Let it be about breathing deeply. And then press into the arms, come on up. Shavasana. Even when it's a super short practice and maybe it took you by surprise, Shavasana is always, it's really the point. You want to open the body and breathe and kind of move some energy around and then give your body a moment to take in what you just did. So tuck the shoulder blades underneath you, turn your palms to the sky. Let your legs fall open and let the breath go. So it's just natural breathing. And notice once again how you feel in your body right now. How you feel in your mind. Hopefully we just created some space in the body and the mind. And I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana. I hope you can stay for at least 5 minutes. And just allow yourself to be supported and to, stay curious about how you feel. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Sending you lots of love as always. Namaste.